Williricalrhymer, 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 Williricalrhymer. I feel good about today. Super cash, my instant money numbers. Number one, super powerful GodCash. I feel good about I have a lot of good weed, and I feel great about success and making things happen. And I have invested in the cannabis industry, and I feel good about having lots of weed, having lots of things happen in my life for the better. And I know that on my way to Oregon, on my way to New York, on my way to Chicago, on my way to Seattle, on my way to North Carolina and Seattle. I like the better things in life. And Washington, I like the W's in Washington. And I have more money in cash, getting paid a lot of cash, and I know that God has blessed me with a good deal with money and THC meals, weed meals, and having the best joints infused cash and the best weed. That's what I like, having lots of weed, and I like to have a lot of good weed, and it's a good life. Doing the things that I like to do in William's world, and having fun, and of course in the real world and everyone's world, and William Real, and making things happen. I like to rhyme. I like to put shows together, and I know that having lots of cash is good. God is giving me all this cash, all this new cash, and my wishes and my prayers come true, and everything happens that I want to have happen, and God is good, and making lots of money and having lots of cash, $1 million, fast $1 million. That's what I like to have, and I know that God is giving me everything that I want, and I know that good things are going to happen forever, making money, and living a good life of riches and music, and I like music, and having a $1 billion industry, all hundreds of millions, and living a good life for the new cars, new clothes, new houses, materials, being the number one landlord and the will lord, and having the new property on the land with the cannabis deal with my own town and my own city, new cities, and purchasing churches for the world. That's going to be great for the future with money and cash and investing with God. And I know that good will happen. And let's listen to my show. I have a great show that I put together, and it's about rhymes. It's about rhyming and making miracles happen, making wishes happen, and prayers come true, and all this cash, and making all the money, and having God's gifts with all the beautiful, pretty ass girls, and money, cash, and money, weed, and girls, and houses, property, towers, all around the globe and world, and God's city, God's treasure, gold, and cash, and power, God's power, goodwill. Just watch my show. Number one, William, super rhymes. WilliamRimmer, $1 billion cash winner, $100 billion, 12 figures, pretty ass girls, perfect figure, cannabis cash, super potent, potency, tincture, high school girls, cherry pickers, business 101, cash for the cherry flippers, cash jackets with the stash zippers, cannabinol, OG Kush, and my cash flippers, numbers up, cash coming in, and they know I win, cannabinol, OG Kush, cold liquor, money 10 gold fitters, my C's are way bigger, ice cream cake, pattern that's quicker, like cannabis cash, heavy hitters, 2 liters pure water into the simmer, my personal cook to December, scratch and win another winner, orbitation or wheels with the spinners, God blessing, miracle givers, interstate, God gifted cash clickers with the right mixture for the after party motion picture, Coco Snow, spacecraft, hover, swifter, naked daughters and sisters in the private business card with the stickers, cash plus pretty ass newborn girls, stripper stars, and the girls know they like my new cars, hard armored vehicles, delivering the cash like a miracle, at the bank, clean like clinical, cash deposits from an oracle, in God we trust, Williricalrhymer, higher with every word spoke, toke up that bong at that beach, in the ritual we keep, richer when we preach, true religion, goodwill, where the cash always real, like a legion of angels, $10,000, scratch and win, at the blue diamond, the cash came fast, $1 million cash for that stash, 100 million tucked behind the dash, heavenly peace at last, with all this real cash, a splash in my new pool, new cast, sexy ass girls, THC lips, flavor on blast, sugar on the archie, past the class, confidential, cute girls lighting up, dabs to the ash, substantial cash with the grassroots, cookies home girl growing tutti frutti with the hydro cannabis, popcorn with the jungle scoops, smart water beverage when we hoop, H2O with the cash, H2O with the GodCash, I know I win, I am the best, super lottery cash instant money winner, 600, 600 figures, all this cash delivered, sent to the inn. Order some more strippers, deep in the water with the divers. New girl riders into getting higher. Transfer funds, electronic wire. God blessing the spirit that inspire. The power 12, smoking that fire. Rainbow Kush, God gift like the Sprite. Cash prayers getting paid more than the retired. Angels money cash, wings much wider. New cash, millions with the spare tire. GodWill club, new girls hired with the new stocks and bonds. Baby girl pacifier with the unlimited debit card. To what I could buy her, I unlock the code. Numbers do not expire. Heavenly peace with the new heaven climbers. Pretty girls with the all-nighters. Power boost, the cash writer. Cocoa snow, my girls more whiter. In all colors. Now I know they like my TAC. Now I am tighter with the grip. Time travel around the world twice. Beijing with the protein bowl. Fried rice, they like my cannabis. THC, cannabis dispensary. All nice. Rainbow stones, wine with the ice. Best price for the cannabis products, GodCash. The day happiness struck, I got cash. Milwaukee Bucks, riches living up here in the starry skies. Stoner girls, real wise. Juice cake and pies, power to the dollar and ties. Cold drinks with the freedom fries. In public skies, who, what, when, where, why. All wet, dry that we will. Lord with the deeds. GoodWill in the lead. 10 gold keys on the freeway, going the gospel roll is TAC, cannabis tree, refrigerator and the freezer. Futuristical, check the meter. Park in the Lamborghini, God bless them true believers. On the beach with the reefer, deep blue, baby girl, watch her brewer. Pink princess playing for keepers. Cannabis, CBD, Kool-Aid, sweeter. Horny girls, eager for that prom night love. Cashing in a dub, blue bath, holistic bathtub. Diamond stud, I represent tank tops, GodCash. The girls jumping in my lap like a butterscotch, and the girls like the water in my bath. I got the power like a centillion watts. I'm the #1 spot with the wardrobe unlocked. Sex on the beach, set sail on the yacht. Mercedes-Benz on the dock. God blessing the heavenly peace I bought. Landlord of the lot on the block with the cash. I pay the cost, and they like my weed. The dispensary for everything in my wildest thoughts with everywhere. New Year and ball drops. They like my TAC. They like my weed and my THC. GodCash in the 12 quarters o'clock. The whole world came to watch at Kingo version on YouTube. GoodWill car wash I made with a new girl, with my new girl with that gloss. And I got girls like girls, I know I am a boss. Billionaire in the air like the clouds from the THC. Weed dispensary, GodMagick shroud to elevate the potency in the hemisphere. Fantastic, the message is clear, like a reflection in a mirror. Baby girl born to cheer. Cash prayers, all new heavens here. Universal code, sparkle, WillPower. Light years of cash. King will steering the McLaren Ferry Lambo 2024. I know my girls bodacious and gold. Super views on the pre-roll code. AC glow, streaming star show. Return of the king with the glow. All this cash from my flow, alter ego, taking things slow. Cash 10, super lottery, instant wins in a row. With super pretty girls that grow weed on deck, kicking with that dough. Within the key ingredients, elevating the low. I know I'm higher forever, whoa. I exceed my own expectation. Cashing in the hydro, purchase the education on cash vacation. Superpower, sunlight makes snow. Private relations, after party top stove. I am GoodWill, my girls propose. My universe, we appreciate them hoes. In the pool on the pose, I am with the hot and with the cold. With all the cash and the load, riches on the road. GodCash mode, answer prayers. I got all this cash, and they know that I take away the plague. And the girls know that I'm the richest, and they know I got cash. And God hears the pestilence is gone, and they know that I'm on the road to riches with the richest. I'm the richest on the overload. GodCash mode, cash prayer, answered prayers. I got all this cash I was owed. Confidential girls in the untold prophecy. $1 billion cash, New York, WB, city of the cannabis tree. Party festivities, be who you be, land of the free. Gifts, cannabis, come uplift the girls, pushing double shifts. 10 million out of its property, built cubics. William is Lord, real legit. Pretty stoner girls, tiara fits. I am with the cash, we got cash with golden gloves, refresh herb, the bubble shrubs, princess peach fuzz. We playing in love, 20 dubs in the we-mill. Supers got a deal. Hood star, highlight reel. We hovering rim and real GodCash skills. Origin with the guild. GodMagick, I will. Cash transfer in the build palace. New name like the Cashiest. Super lottery cash instant money winner. We the fastest with the cash. The cash is fastest in my hands. Cash is in my name. For all the hundreds in the universe, I possess a miraculous cashier check. Dollar bills, fresh, refresh, print, west to the jet. Or better yet, GodCash EBD debit card, cash hard in public, attempted to touch in the showcase of the cash in the human race, the face of God, crowd applause from the Jumbotron. I am on my own level, and I'm a Lord William with the zone star-studded microphone within the heavenly palaces, GoodWill production, all the cheerleading girls touching William, another cash billion, quadrillion, cash centillion, Coinstar, William with the dollars cash to the sterling, William with the richest of the kings, archangel with the wings, GodCash new things with the villains of the heavenly peace brings, King Will Virgin Cash surfing, GodCash with the new pool, cash and bling, dollars for the general relief, Maybelline, GoodWill team, a billion in the stream, cash and millions with the queens, William God King with the cash and swinging to home plate, where my girls masturbate in the fantasy world, all the beautiful girls paying William cashing dollars, all the pretty ass girls paying William cash dollars, gold on the collar, power enchanting, singing from the cash dollars, growing cannabis, dancing for that cash dollar, naked girls that holler at me at the weed party within the God City in heavenly peace, with the bud leaf on the cheek, cash 4368 meet and greet at this Greek goddesses that I possess with the God power, beauty cash dollar, new beast baby girl limousine jacuzzi, pay cash and we turning over new leaf, self-pay Miami Land Rover Jeep, self-pay goddesses they're paying me, all this cash every day of the week, Mountain Hood I'm paying cash every day of the week, seat at the top, how this silver block within the cash crop, new city to 52500s, OG GoodWill already hood, the girls they like my Mountain Hood of cash, GodCash, blue purple GoodWill gold, indestructible, Under Armour to the sneaker boots, Darth Vader coupe, cash boost, private shoes, playing who's, protect the cash, super lotto, instant money, winners, WilliamEarlDeandreRimmer, cash compact in the spacecraft, $250,000 cash, $2 million billion, cash briefcase, GoodWill outer space, aerospace, princess feet, must be that grace with that cash, milky cakes, cash and grapes, straight to the bank with the bath beyond, gold blonde, Egyptian love songs, pyramids of cash, instant stash, hard cash, and with that dash, vitamin water, THC hash, personals with the side deals, multi-million-dollar deals, the cash sheet, heavenly peace, William real, GoodWill cashing in the seal, the packs with that cash, all gold Mac, marvelous power pack, on the go, Pro 4, Fusion Cadillac, stacking up that cash, all that show, cash on the map, dev, dispensing cash, status, richest cash, within the gold plate, richest cash, Cashiest diamond dust, banking in the cash and trust, GodCash, the cash is for us, new Mercedes Benz, color blush, interior Louis Vuitton royal flush, making in the cash books with the pretty ass girls, Williricalrhymer, touched in the moment, time, since before the timeline of events, in bed beyond, brunch Irish girls, call it luck, cannabis, pizza hut, cash riches, gold like the tuts, octillion gold bucks, dollars, cash in the tuxedo, tux the money and the girls, I like the money up, potent THC, in my triple cup, we like to get drunk and talk, diamonds and shining pretty starstruck, GoodWill starstruck, Trinity, I came in clutch with the will win, miraculous wins on the avenue, all this new cash, instant flashing, lots of win, automatic auto drive, Mercedes Benz, I got my CBR, cash, God bless tens and dollars, entrepreneur, exotic massage parlor, dispensing diamond stars be harder, cash, quality 500 million billion, cash with William OG, they pay me what they owe me, Money and cash in the orgy stash with these girls sent for me like a God blessing all this cash, investing in the sex that sells, living well. Prettiest girls coming out their shell like a fairy tale, bringing me a holy grail, feeding cash on the weight scale with my working girls on deck, banking in that cash with best respect. God, William grant prayers for cashier checks and life debts to all the riches, the fast cars, nice bitches, winning digits, winning scratch win lottery tickets. We God's gift THC, Genesis, she knows her genie. Make a wish list, pussy fitness, girl come and get a grip, most luxurious. There's some more to us with the cash, flutacious weed and hash, girls puffin' past, sky high, we on top of our class, golden top, rainbow curls, put the movies on the glass, in the club, window cash with the streamer show, black light party, naked in the glow, all this cash from GoodWill flow. I know the cash is coming like in God we trust, with pretty girls paying William dollars, cash in the bucks with super trucks, semi-automatic lifting up to the freeway, scratching wins to play with the Powerball, Super Lotto Plus, gold blessed mightiest touch for that grand prize, smoking weed, watching the crowd rise, new suit and tie with the gold imprinted, we always high, when it comes to getting high, we always being paid in the cash in advance, like the NBA apparel, on track on 100 times a Mac, GoodWill cash and stacks, briefcases, backpack, every color darker with that all black, Cadillac in nature, always strapped on my plane, all the cash that is spent, I make it back, all this cash that I spent, and I made it back, all this cash that I spent, then I made it back, cashing in that capital with annuity, understand that the cash made it happen, with GodCash I have paid with the passion, money cash dollar bills in my possession, $1 million cash, blessed innocent to the end, with the cash sent to the end, with the $1 billion, $100 billion in my briefcase, cash in the grip, cash bricks, GodCash rip van, random trip for the championship, cannabis, food crispy with the dip, Starbucks girls, getting me weed deals, naked when the strips for a pay raise, she likes to lick my pizza sticks, dragon fruit with the Netflix, all the cash in the bricks, $100 poker chips, all this cash breaks up in the cutty, all this cash breaks up in the cutty, I'm the GoodWill, with the girls, love me and I get paid, weed, watermelon, lemonade, $1, seafood with the souffle, sexy girl, bright blue in the Harbor Bay, private, confidential, that's 600 figures in our honeymoon, getting way like the married in cash, like the married in cash, like the married in cash, diamond God, treasure sex with the stash girl, professor, she a successor in the sexual arts, Hall of Fame, we Wrichyounggod paid and play at King War version, cashier checks coming in 5 ways, 600 figures on the way to the starlights, and where we live bigger. When there's will, there's a way, getting paid like a lord of cash. I am lord with this form in cash, smashing in the pussy with all due prominence, king of angels, prince in prestige, all new cash, 10 keys. I be where I choose to be, on the throne with unto heaven, GOD. University, girls, college degree, all the pretty girls like to hunt me, William giving William cash, all the girls giving William cash, and trees, lighting, billionaire, bleezy, being paid in easy, being paid simple, pimping, greasy is easy, God believing, God blessing, true believers believing, we untouchable, invincible, made in the prayer to the riches, cash dollars with the swiftest, prettiest ass girls, the William Lord, complexion, her, let's set the cash heaven, sent rich, intent devotion with the God accommodation, the money of interrelations, paid in cash, industrial innovation, with the side pussy orientation, we juice cake cashier, cashing in that cake cashing in that cash. What you think I want this cash for? Shopping sprees, flashing car, diamond butterfly doors. I thank the GoodWill Lord for the purchases. Pretty girl, best dressed, refreshed, that impress high school girl, organize her desk. Castles, cash with the William the best. I am the Lord, new property in progress. Fairness in the finest in foundation. Scholarships all across the nation. Cash and space-time continuation. Forever rich, super cash obligation. Nice girls with the cash gift in compassion. For William, all 100 unto $1 million cash. cash action, money clip blasting like Independence Day. We cash girls getting paid, getting laid with my new girl, naked on the call, kissing on my huge balls. Cash for the one, I have it all. Airbnb to the shopping mall, realist in the hood, tag it on the wall. Baby girl in her training bra, billionaire boy with a Cash tall, plane flight on time like an eagle with the eagle E-haul. U-haul, cash from that people riches with the equality. W is all me like WV3, a billion cash from the cannabis tree. Pretty girls, virgin double D, all pretty girls ready to erupt and seductive action, grasping the presence of a real OG, puffin' OG. My girl keep it clean with the dentine and the pearly whites in origin, violet OG, online dating in the cold, being cozy like plantain cannabis seeds, most holy. Brian the white girl, roll up the GOD, cashing in the trees, white people blasphemy, another $1 million cash for WillRichyounggod CEO, so roll your boat to shore, Power of God, angels, William Lord, my ownership, house cars with more in the store unto the Futuristical, looking forward, starlight to birth core, extreme makeover for the GoodWill Lord, unlimited beautiful life, I adore adorable girls with the William Lord, with all the cash, powered in the jacuzzi bath, super cash came fast, super love the cash instant money winner, free from the start, the girls give me free cash, girls giving Will all this free cash, God, girls giving Willie and cash crop, New Year's ball drops, every year I steer clear with the new girls I bought on the lot, made my way to the top spot with the cash on lock unto a chain on my private property of land, distributing cash, gold with the hands of time, the way I rhyme, the banking band to the will of God, Williricalrhymer with the lightning rod in Godspeed to make it all happen forever with everlasting riches, 100-gram blunt, we smoke the biggest weed, 100-gram blunt, we smoke the biggest weed, cannabis, 10,000 rolled up through streets, smoke free cars, I am going the speed limit, best driver on the planet, on my way to the Nikki cannabis feast for fair, hashes with the cannabis, hashy, look like Sabrina with that bud, flowers, cannabis, leaf on her skin, with Will, we always win, crown, just came in with the little Lord, Will the Lord, William was Lord, cashing in another win, cashing in another win, cashing in the plane luggage claims with the same amount, with my possession, cash million billions in attention, we progress into the next level of financial elevation, party invites with the pretty girls, Caucasian, and the girls from Egypt on the sunset of Beijing, banking in that dollar bills, GoodWill cash it in grill, diamonds on the grill, the girls like how the minty ecstasy hits feel, even in the Philippines, complex queens, it gets to pleasure my loins like magical beans stock grow, like cannabis to cast, stash cans, eat pills with the plant grow, bread with the ecstasy, treat your life in the gold of the energy, girl MVP, most valuable pussy in perfect sensation, we raving with the new light show, we cash, we got money, sweet, juicy hoes, girls flipping up the hydroponic, all naked like the tropics, we suit with the new coupe, $10,000 in my pocket, pretty girls working with the Houston Rockets, WillionGOD banking in the deposits, banking in the cash, I got a lot of cash in my wallet, I came to have a withdrawal with my girl at the bank, give me all that cash, they like me at the bank accounts, plus I got more money to deposit, boxing in that cash, dollar bills in my closet, I got a plane to cash like a pilot, flight plans to pick it up, more cash, I like girls that give that cute ass, I'm acquainted with the IRS taxes, let's purchase more weed with the water mattresses, pretty girls dressed in water for that cash, holler girls cash, hollers cash bless, the girls holler at me, cash blessing, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit in the star skies, 3.14 ice cream pie, irresistible to all the girls I like, I tell you what this is for, that cash, 16,500 every year for the billion cash dollars, we cash like the Carter, twice sexy girls in the Miami Vice, she a pro in the kitchen, sugar and spice, so put the Kool-Aid in the ice, all this cash coming, I make the price, I am God of money, cash, dollar, alright, with the cash, and they call me William Lord, alright, with the cash, light up that pipe, the flame ignite, the cannabis list of strains, cookies arriving from the airplane, pretty ass girls arousing me with the fame, powerful cash, and life was changed for the better world. Sexy ass girls with the golden top and rainbow curls, stylish. Meanwhile, I'm piling up the bricks and cash. The debit card unlimited to the maximus. Packs in this cash, 1,000 more joints rolled with the THC. Well, rounding to the higher number of angels, cash from the universe in triangles. Virgin type girls with the sexual angles. In the lottery with cable, cannabis, cookies, syrup, grow and maple, casino, jackpot, grand prize tables. The cash is stable, GoodWill label, power in the show and stream. Cash like the money team, cash, weed, cake, juice, smoothie, cream. Super Cash, God Cash, instant money winners. A pretty ass girl with the swimmer girl team, all naked in the limousine. God Cash, bright light in the steam with the power of prayer. OG with the steam milk, blue cap, Milky Way, powder water, purple cannabis. We paid plane flights, no delay. Richer from what I say, I'm the richest, I'm the richest, I'm the Willirical, Futuristical, instant cash miracle, blessing with the spiritual cash machine with a pretty ass THC queens, Jamaica, Maybelline, gold body, diamond rings, and all new. Cash came true. I do what I like to do. $1 billion cash times 2 to the 8 to 2024 and beyond. I'm paid more in cash instant win than a boat like the Clash. I'm asking God for my cash. This is first forever, that's forever. GoodWill riches in the first forever. In the new cast, first and last, Alpha Omega. Feel like my OG looking through the class on the airplane. I got more cash on the train. Sexy ass girls giving what I like. They like my name. Like God is my name. Like God is my name. Like God is my name. The cash is everything. Imagine cash you check. Cash in the whole world knows I win. Sexy ass girls, twins and triplets. The cash helped my girl clear her debt. I made her wet when we met, like raining clouds from Williricalrhymer. My new girls on the grind with the weed and grinders, rolling joints from the smoke shop. Unlimited power, electronic watch, cash rigs up on the block. My superpower, willpower, time travel, turning clocks. All the weed, super willpower, growing, breaking the clock change. All the weed, the sexy ass girls brought the bath on the pot. Now I bought the happiness with the cash riches, super lot of plus digits. I imagine the fantasy, now I live it. More cookie crisp with the THC dip. All this cash I like to flip, a pound of kush with the glossy grip. They like my cash, God cash drip, cannabis cup championship with the girls that work the shift. My high school girls not in class when she skip. Sexy ass girls with the pussy drip. Her Starbucks graduated with diploma. Tiara fits in the pageant. The girls appear like a magic cash machine. Click clean like the ATM. We friends with the best hits. We're the friends with the benefits. Favorite type of girls living in the million world. Rich young girl ballet, Wrichyounggod ballet, twirling in the winds of cash. No cash, then the future and the past lighting up this pre-roll. Juicy THC, God hear me, my prayers granted. My prayers for $1 billion cash into the million machine for things I like to have. Household called cash with my cash with me. Close everything and all like a magical money bag with the unlimited cash. OG dealing with the flower in the stash. Naked sex and all the girls naked. Sexy and all these sexy ass girls naked. We party across the atlas. My galaxy girls. Cash with the milk. Cash with my mask. Pressures on with the blast. GoodWill riches, I did the math. Then I sex all these sexy ass girls appearing in William World like the gold top rainbow curls. I got that cash and girls, girly sterling for what came. Archangel wings until a flight for a good night in the Airbnb, Airbnb. Beauty with an adorable booty to her glutes and galaxy shape. Smoking weed, cooking cake, super will with the cake with all that cash from the God new long clean slate. Stoner girls I date on the beach, cash winners in the company I keep. Mountain Hood Subaru Jeep with the suburban girls. Payday this week, like all the stars. My word is deep in the universe. Drift Tokyo in reverse. Notice my new Lotus. Cash focus like cashing in that cash win out that plague. Cash out that plague of Lotus. God cash in. Jesus Christ juice potent. They know I like the THC and cash from the life, a tree of cash on the ocean. Ice cream floating with cannabis sweetener, holding 16 ounces of that strong weed, being paid like how I breathe, metaphorically, well lyrically, all this cash in the sleeves. God's gift cannabis tree, 10,000K, more cash, $1 billion a day, $1 billion bills, blue, diamond, gold, GoodWill, my rhyme made it happen in the real, all for William. Life, pretty ass girls with the pearly whites, like the Cashman. All the girls single was what I like. Make it in club, stars and stripes, debit card swipes, drinks at the bar. Only I got all this cash like a superstar, power star. Cash with their new cars, airplanes, fly airlines. We going hard to infinity and beyond. Clean from the bath and swim in the pool. Heaven like wind with a keep it cool, a Kangol version. They know they like my surfing, Nubian newbie, like my prom night and movie. Cash weed smoking the doobie. The girls that know that I like everything that's new to me. We loose leaf with clean on the plane, but they know I like to get cash for that change. To the luggage claim, my fame is legendary status since the days stuffing cash in my mattress. 10,000 joints for practice with the edibles. We social rebels, hydro growing cocoa pebbles with the God gift for cash. Several cash wins, more win. Cash 8 infinity, fortune spins like a gold Mercedes Benz. All my new friends blessing William with cash. So much cash, I travel to the past and the future class. Like Thanksgiving, cannabis with the mash and salad bowls, super meals, super fuse, pre-roll hashes for the cashiest, bleezy on the blitz with the cash, NASCAR on the streets, scratch and win, deja vu, more cash repeats, cash for Miracle Peaks, cannabis growing with the wheat, church meets and greets, the opera and the best seats. God cash, a gift and a treat, pretty girls and the meet and greets, private show to cash the beat, limousine Jeep, lavender girls to the sheets, sipping extra sweet, OG growing on that creek. The aqueduct cannabis lunch, tall like 20-foot hydro steep. Cash for all that times I speak, my weed is tall. Cannabis factory, we the elite 12. GodCash colossal, made in wealth, private confidential, we the stealth. I got richer myself with good gifts, cash top shelf grade A, sexy ass girls in the bay that pay my way, layers with that cake, like simple wake and bake, always on time to our dates at the lake. I'm the sure she wants to procreate, baby goddesses, sending William cash and cannabis rate, gold like royalty, cannabis shake, cannabis milk shake, life of the richest, within heavenly peace, cash forever, super prosperity unleashed. Free cash, GodCash, 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 GodCash. Free cash and top prizes on the way, plus the free cash. We got wisest in the decision for the cash dispense. Looking forward in time on the spreadsheet. She spread a sheet. She pays Williams every day of the week. The suede in the McLaren sleek. Double vaults in the cash I keep like American gangster. God bless GodCash like spiritual preacher. All this cash, I am the leader. Cannabis, THC with her. Powder in my 2-liter. Pomegranate with the sexy ass girls that are promise keepers. Robustic pussy, I am building myself. I power seed her for the futuristical with my girls that are masturbating, and I'm the billionaire boy. Orgasm sex with all the girls, one after another, like a cash miracle with the party plans. Archangel checking the span. Tinkerbell, young forever cash, like the Peter Pan 20K. Wrapped in 10,000 gold bands, 10,000 gold bands. Adorable ass girls into sex and holding hands. GodCash, all this cash at hand. I got intimate with my girls in my Honda Odyssey van, fruity wheat in popular demand. I get cash because I know I can, plus I know I will. $1 million cash on $100 bills, real lord of the land. I bought the hills in the multi-million-dollar deal. I like the white ecstasy pills with the orange juice. Super sexy girls, Belvedere, ready to get loose. I like the white ecstasy with the orange juice. Super sexy girls, Belvedere, ready to get loose. Smelling pretty like shampoos. Flipping the cash, gang signs with the deuce. High burst with the boosters. Cast in new suit, new shoes. Baking bake, baking cake with the rooster. Bought the land, we straight shooters. Or expanding the cannabis empire. $1 billion construction with the girls like 4th of July. Girls like Hooters, World Star, Cash High, Forever Universal Tours. Meanwhile, cashing $1 million cars. With girls like my maneuvers in my Bugatti. Thank you girls for all these gifts. You bought me plus all this cash. You twerk for me. Portland, Mississippi, Russia, and OG. God Lord Money Cash, God Lord Money Cash, flash and class with that cash. Burberry jacket, jackpot 50K, cash of the day where we pray or for the riches, wealth, the stars are felt, champion belt, Under Armour, mirror on the wall. My pretty ass girls are on call for that cash for Willie M, all 100 for the million, treasure stone, centillion, made in cash, galaxy girls at last, first and last, alpha omega, first class tickets to the origination in outer space cash, flashback, cashback, bricks in cash, the nebular mainframe, spaceship, God is my name, 100 million in my zipper coats, new car, new airplane, slippers, to the multi-million-dollar cash deals with WillieAndRimmer winner, super cash spinners, God gifts, December to spring vertical cash king will, all this cash is goodwill, real is good goodwill, real is goodwill, cash in the girls in the William world, gold top, rainbow curls, God Lord, pearls in the dash, cash off his cash ass and receive goodwill, true believers in the cash, meters, beepers, all my girls, the numbers, throw in the fortune, God, power coursing in the veins, God's power coursing in my veins, cannabis fame, purple cloud, airplane, sunlight, storm and rain, with God, cash came fast, flavor on blast, adorable girl kisses from the past in the futuristical, wishes were lyrical, the touch of the ticket, spiritual with the spirit of God, within the machine, flashing beams, volting, ultranomic, for sensation, the nervous system, cash centillion in cash, electronically, instant $1 million cash, hundreds to the Maybach, racking the cash, splash in the pool, king go high, ruler, William Lord, cash, prosper, money cash, money in the cash, superpower, gene pool, cool cash, ask good will, got the cash, ask God for that cash, and then Willie M got cash, God cashing, granting my wishes, Christmas giftless, I will the money cash, the mighty dollar, I will the mighty dollar, I will the mighty dollar, new suit and the collar for the futuristical, a cash, miracle cash, spiritual cash, individual cash, multi-mutual, mutual cash, fundraiser, millennial, we all got cash, pretty ass flashing through her shirt, pretty ass girls flashing boobs through their shirt, the prayer of that cash, swirling when she twerked at that cash audition, and this is mission for that cash, pretending that dancers consented in the deal, all the cash made real, all the cash is real, for Willie M, found $1 million cash, Willie M, found $1 million cash in the miracle, from a prayer, the stealth black layer in the cash, amazement with the freedom, liberty, 10 gold keys, because 50 keys per kilograms of cannabis dispensary, life for trees, riches is what I chose to be, a true heavenly peace, with the cash, forever better to the beat. Riches cash, universal flashing newborns, reborn riches with GodCash, GoodWill, GodCash, GoodWill cash, made the world better. Perfect cash letters, take a cash, pull on the leather in the limousine, dating together, fantasy, pretty ass white girl, Professor Young Cash in the weather. The prophet said I met her at that stripper club, girl, a lot of cash, kisses and hugs. For that William smoked that dub, driving Lil Miss Coco like a Chicago Cub. All these pretty ass girls rub a dub in the tub in William World. Refresh in the Willirical, biblical, diamond stud, sunlight, spiritual. We all got the cash coming. Hummer H2, humming that cash king will. Market deal, invincible, cash skill. Cannabis could heal, seal in that cash. Forever, ever, light flash, cash, bounce that ass. Jiggle that physique, bad pageant girls of the week. GodCash treat, GodCash, God gift, Godspeed, origin OG. Cash greeting grow like the seedling, Krispy Kreme. Cash with the dreamers, new studio. Cash in the speakers, Maybach cars, BMW Beamers, GodCash leader, all the cash of humanity, all the cash of humanity. We keep it cold, plus we got some heaters, GodCash money, dollars, NBA cash backs, dollars, cash, NBA ballers, GoodWill block on Waller, Wall Street will, all towers taller, William Riches, Willie and Dollar, the means all the cash in the world in the likeness of God, streamer star, www. Log into the Willirical, magical for that cash, Godspeed, fast, bounce that ash with that cash. When you go shopping in the mall, girl, with the supermarket, William World, expressing the sparkles with the pearl gold, top rainbow curls in that school with that girl that ruled the power swirls. She my perfect type in all state, swirls like proverbs to the cash, mask with that cash. OG with the hash, popping champagne bottles, bubble cat, bubble bath, smoking in the bubble bath. William Wrath made the cash appear with the will of God, the cash from the flaws. Lord, wash the cost, digits with like a boss, diamonds on the watch, glowing with the gloss. To my new sneaker, pulled up in that McLaren with the blinkers. Prayer of that preacher, God bless the new cash forever with the motivational speakers for that cash and riches. Lord real estate riches, all this cash I make it was the destiny and fate, making fake Trinity with the girls, all nighters, golden top with curls, taking the top with the other girls, girls on girls, the cash that GodCash has given William a million cash. God fast, Lord cash, God pays William fast, makes it first and last with the true believers, financial warriors, girls forever. Love William when William love William, all the girls love William, and William wills the players cash, take another layer, being paid like God favor. Cash savior, GodCash, richest, rarest cash, the rarest cash cars. Number one, SuperCashStar, GodCash to the cash core, mainframe, cash on the airplane, luggage claim, the fame struck, cash to claim, riches cash, digital sound, the pretty girls like my crown in the town of cash. I splash in my riches, made of cash, Pittsburgh glass, getting all this cash I asked for. Dollar boy, got all the girls with the four-door, the engine Christian Dior, the roar when we on a flight, purchasing a new car, like the cash on the delivery. I am with every swipe, I am GoodWill, righteous within the wealthiest, richest with the GodCash company. Money, cash, dollars, diamonds, stellar, cash checks and mail clerks. The prayer works, cash weed on a growth spurt. Money rocks and moon rocks, pearlescent perps. Back from New York, Honda Odyssey Sports. On a win, basketball court, Ford Fusion. My new girls in my world premiere. Better every year. All new cash, steering clear. All this cash appeared. Williricalrhymer, artist of the years. All the pretty ass girls cheer, made more cash appear. Forever prayer, all new heavens here. Supermodel with the mirror, William Shakespeare cash instantaneously. 100 gold keys, billionaire club, all this cash for Willie M. Fruit forest diamonds and Trinity, the cash made for me. I know what it's to be and live in riches and cash free liberty. She pretty ass everywhere I go. Cash with the pretty ass girls that bounce the ass from the pole. I got richer faster than blue glass, making the nipples cold, titties on the glass with all this cash and the thing I ask. Adorable girls perking in the bubble baths, riches across the map line girls with liberty, arts and crafts. All these adorable ass girls choreography, being paid all this cash with my prophecy. New riches cash for all that I like to have within time in archaeology and the will of God. With the water cash, more cash came God fast cash, forever infused with the hash. Goodwill infinity, alpha cash, omega cash. Give William all that cash for that splash. More weed juice in my glass. Pretty girl bounce that, pretty girl bounce that ass. Giving Willie M all that cash. God cash that what I asked, bro. I got all this cash with the Lord cash. Cannabis dispensary, fuse hash. Instant flash with the wind. Kool-Aid with the gin. Goldie top, rainbow curls, twins in the Mercedes Benz. Pretty ass girlfriends cheering Willie M the win. Beautiful Egyptian skin, airplane girls in a swim. Super lotto instant win. Crimson color interior, GoodWill superior. Cash to the beginners in this cash world. Sunset girls in the $1 billion car. My cash stretching for all the stars. Starstruck the money cash dollars. Perfect form. Pretty babes in the storm harbor. She my pretty girl starts her orgasmic. Going harder, all this cash and cars, exactly what I parked her for her cash that we concur. All this cash, she parked the cash from where I was and once was. Time travel, cannabis, Ciroc cash buzz, light year beyond cash bonds. Cash from the far and farthest extent of the universe and heavens beyond stars. God cash, nebula galaxies, random fantasies, cannabis ecstasy with tendencies. Save that cash, get that cash, give William all that cash. God cash back, gold bands up in the stacks, 100 racks for a good time. Williricalrhymer that rhyme. All this cash on my mind, get cash before the time. Futuristical, shine to the farthest extent in the universe. God cash, suit, God cash. With the coupe, God cash in the coupe, God cash, umbrella, God cash, stellar with the stars, Goodwill, reborn star, new life, riches and cash. I am everywhere I are. I am wherever I am. I have everything where I are. Castles, pretty ass girls at the gold bar, the Indo show. All these pretty ass girls bouncing these pretty ass jiggle with the Cashiest prayer that come true. A life made new with the cash of happiness, granted wishes. Low cash inventory list. True love's first kiss. Catching feelings with the cash. 10-car restaurant with the cash drip. Private flight trips. Cashing sipping for the best cannabis flavor on the beach. Teach the seedlings to be the biggest that you could be. Grow with ecstasy for a multi-million-dollar deal. Million cash for Willie M with the millennium. A summer cash, ashes to the hash. Flight to flight. Fast cash, instant wins. New car spinner, Christmas, December. Burberry glossing in the cash in pockets. Money talk, walk the cash of God. Granted wishes on my wish list. God gift uplifting the sensation in the nervous system. The cash jacket fit for a King Will version. Surfing in the pool, cash cool, AC snow. King Will version rules. Dual cash dollars clicking in the machine. Angel wings cash, Willirical magical power cash. Cashing for William. King Will version. High star bursting the hash bubbles. Cuddle queens on the road to riches. New real estate lord of cash, flash of the past. Titties on the Indo glass, a fifth of the hash and juice cash for the Goodwill. Troops driving the cash in new coupes for the William #1. Sunlight, super cash wand with the wand. gold, white, blonde, we belong together. Pretty ass girls with the weather magically. She does it better beyond belief. Cashing in the seeds, company we keep. Super Lotto Plus with the 3 peaks. Purple gold cash, cannabis heat. Richer off the streets with the richest pretty ass girl. Gold sheets in the palace. Miss Atlas, the richest cash found at last. Everywhere I am, everywhere I go. New baths to the miracle on the other side in the North Stars. Streamer star show, cannabis cash grow, God cash flow, God cash hydro, I know, Lord cash, entitled with real estate, goodwill cape, cash cake, bankroll with the cash, accountants, ounces for a cookie, cannabis cookies, rookie dispensary, where the hood be, pretty ass girl's most valuable pussy. I know she will be the pretty ass girl that I imagined, but lyrically with passion, cashing the cheeks, Lord bless the God cash, new cash, faster instant cash winners, for WilliamEarlDeandreRimmer winner, God gift a member with the cash with the cashier tender, high hash vendor, pretty ass girl professor in high school, university, 100 gold keys, cannabis degree, baby girl growing trees, or free dispensary cash and weed, William in the cashing lead, breathing in the spirit of God, cash, Williricalrhymer in the futuristical time lapse, annuity with the cash back in the Gucci backpack, new car, Cadillac with the doors lifting up, cashing dollars, living up with the cash, heaven dollars in the stash, giving William cash, giving William more cash, diamonds with the dash, glass with the hash in the new hemisphere. God hears God's cash prayers. God hears wills God cash prayers. God hears cash prayers. Treat the cookies THC layers. Goodwill prayer for that pretty ass cash check. Adorable girls on deck, forever fantasy coming in the best. Respect God cash, refresh that liberty, dollar bills, gold cash is real, valuable with wealth, the armor of God, title belt, Olympian, about that centillion, cash in, billion, forever in heavenly peace, continuum, all $100 million, for shopment in the next millennium, riches in an instant, cash car planes, limo tent, adorable, promiscuous, goodwill, beautiful, cash living legit, cash sweet, adorable girls, bash cash flight, cashing in the digital character, prayer of that cash with a goodwill, intended for cash riches, cash Lord riches, God cash riches, heavenly kingdom, planet fitness, Lord cash, giving WilliamEarlDeandreRimmer cash winners, centillion figures in cash dollars, 600 power, triple up that's cash made within the hour, wheat powder, cash mountain, cash towers, Beijing sweet and sour, instant cannabis flower, God cash, water tower, powerful, smoking weed in the instant pool, cool, digital cash, tools, pro tools, dual adorable girls in Trinity 3, 1,000 keys, cashing money, cannabis fruits of the tree, God pays WilliamEarlDeandreRimmer for free, centillion cash, God cash speed, real estate lord with the deeds, garages with the 100 speeds, super cash, new instant lottery, heaven angels, THC, fruit punch, high C, power pays me, cash, purple OG, Airbnb, annual card key, pretty ass girl, signed, agreed, I got a lot of cash of girls and weed, God cash, fuse those tweeds, William Lord with deeds, smoking the biggest seed, in the league of my own, superstar, change the ozone, cannabis ice cream cone, 100% I own, the cash distribution, I like my cash, bluish pearlescence, sent all this cash to William, cash dollar gold million, big lots drilling in that new interior, super locker room full of cash, a blast for the cash, car wash business bringing in that cash, while adorable girls bouncing their ass, dollar signs for the pyramid of the A class, with there's a way, William always being paid, a lot of cash, then we splash in the pool, swimming deep, Miami Heat with the Jeep, New York spacecraft with the company I keep, the company that we keep in cash, 10,000 in hand, God cash plans, I got the money and the cash for the humanity, adorable ass girls from Trinity, to and fro Trinity. GodCash, all the pretty girls treat me like a king, King Will virgin, cannabis cookie, G-string, the sex came easily, and this is the girl that she needs me. When we play, I got cash in the 10 ways, Super Cash Lottery Instant Win. We play on the first day in the Blue Bay, new flight on delay, no flight on delay. I want to 10 years with a wage with my new flight on time, and the supermodel front page, interior suede, GodCash paid the way for GoodWill in the infinity deal to the world of William. Looking forward to the cash prophecy, profit to the OG, origin weed, new Lord $1 billion WB. New property, real estate, weed trees, growing in Godspeed. My builder, Archangel, realist, Mercedes-Benz, Maybach for Willer. Along the coast, cooking up that weed roast, popping bottles, make a toast. Cannabis cup winner votes, cannabis cup winner votes, cannabis cup winner votes. Pretty pageant girls on the float, cash and weed, refreshing the boat higher. I feel much higher, light up the bong, toke off the beach, and the girls like the money, and I got a lot of cash. How I get paid cash from the smoke. I get paid cash from the smoke. I get paid cash from the smoke. I get paid from that smoke. My cannabis tree on the boat, private reserve OG, coke cash toasted in the riches. With the pretty ass petiteness, Cashiest riches, growing weed, she knows her genus. Nice pretty girl, she the sweetest. Sweeping her offer on two, doing what we want to do. Everything brand new, everything new. GodCash came true, $1 billion winner on the news. Pretty ass pilot girl within my crew. A lot of ice like an igloo. Diamonds from the Eskimo in my chain and wristwatch. More cash piling on the floor to the ceilings. God, Lord, cash. GodCash, give me more cash. When I get paid, I am paid more cash with cash. Prayer, I feel like the son of the God Savior. I feel like the son of God Savior with the heavenly life to new riches and digital character. Biggest cash unlimited, delivered on time, all the GodCash. God will give William all 100, centillion, million, real cash. Wrichyounggod with the wad of cash. Billion, and beyond, the way to the new heavenly kingdom for the William. Within the pretty with the pretty girls, cash in the William world with the 5-star dishes on the regular. With the 5-star dishes on the regular. Cannabis, cook vegan, cashback cellular, cashier checks in the mailer office. Beautiful girls within the God honest. To pay William cash feels good like medicine bath. Smoking cannabis hash, $10 million cash in my private stash. Gold Pittsburgh flask. Flashback, she like my hump. All the girls are throwing the bodacious back at me like an orgasmic dream. In the supermarket and mall, 100 million cash in the walls. I keep my pretty ass girls on call like friends with the benefits. I wear the crown because it fits. Personal custom crown, legitimate. GoCash, magical scroll within the script, and then cashing in with the championship. GodCash, Lord. GodCash, Lord, GodCash, Lord, cash, GodCash, GodCash, dispense the cash in my life, living riches forever, fantasy paradise, fusing together with the cannabis pre-roll, they pay William the toll, like fundraiser, God give cash, winners for the players, cannabis layers, $1 billion for the finest diamond rarer, the rarest diamond, $1 billion for the rarest diamonds, the finest diamond rare. Orgasmic girls stripping underwear, all naked in public festivity. Hug, kiss, and shares. William riches, established welfare. Spin the bottle, truth or dare. GodCash rarity, 10 car keys. Beijing with the breeze. All the cash coming free. I be who I choose, what I choose to be. To be William Lord, auto speed, 10 key, 10 facility, all state, GoodWill, MVP, most valuable percentage. Heavenly peace and million cats spread on the bed. Redwood forest, Washington with the red cake. With all the cash we make, first at last, heavenly peace. Williricalrhymer, GodCash. And they like my cash, I got a lot of cash, $1 billion cash, the GodCash, the GodCash, I like the GodCash, I like my GodCash, and yeah, the girls, they know that we like to get paid fast, and the girls, they put their titties on the glass, and they know they paid, and the girls, they know we on our way, WilliamRimmer winner, WilliamRimmer winner, WilliamRimmer winner, WilliamRimmer winner, WilliamRimmer winner, $1 billion cash winner, $100 billion, 12 figures, pretty ass girls, perfect figure, cannabis and cash, super potent tincture, high school girls, cherry pickers, business 101 for cash flippers, cash jackets with the stash dippers, tetrahedral kind of a knob, OG Kush, whole liquor, money team, gold outfitters, my C's are way bigger, my watts are pure, my watts are is the tower, cake ice cream powder, that's quicker like cannabis hash, heavy fitters, true leader, P watts her unto the simmer, my personal cook to December, swimming in that cool pool, scratching with another winner, rotational wheels with the spinners, God blessing miracle givers, interstate with the right mixture for that after party motion picture. GodCash, I got a lot of cash, I got a lot of cash, and they know I make a lot of cash, I got a lot of cash, I keep a lot of cash, I keep a lot of cash, I got a lot of cash, I got a lot of cash, and they know it's Wrichyounggod, a King World version, and they know I got a lot of cash, and my girls like working, and the new cars, hard armor vehicles, and they know that Will is realistical, and they know that winning a lot of cash, I am blessed, and they know my prayers come true for that cash, God made it happen fast, and the girls are beautiful, adorable, with the physique of the galaxy, lots of money that I see, that I got, they know that I'm the richest, I'm the will, I got the richest real, I'm the richest, and I'm real, and the girls, they know I keep the deals coming in, with the girls in the world, with the peril lessons, girls with the good lessons, cash and blessings, and they know it's good, star, mountaintop, girls, they know I change the time on the clock, and yes, I got that cash, like prominence, girls like my winners, and they know that my wishes come true, everything brand new, and I know that I am pure of hearts, I'm the purest of them all, I'm the one that wins, they know that I'm William, and I got a lot to show, naked girls stripping off their clothes, everywhere I go, irresistibly, girls they loving me, so I have a piece with my girl, and she gives me lots of cash and treats with the cash, and I go shopping, and I put it in my cars, girls like my diamonds, and they farthest like the stars, and wishes come true, I'm with God, cashing in that cash, my girls look good, and I always get paid fast, and the girls know I like everything how I choose it to be, and the girls know that they bring in that money cash to me, cash, Trinity, blessed in the spirit, God came with the cash, and now all the heavens hear it, for that riches, WilliamRimmer, riches of all, and the girls know that they could go watching in my walls with my portrait, and they like how I do everything brand new, and the story came true, and the girls are beautiful like that on the dating, girls like to be mating, they know it's a real thing, and the girls that like to be a queen, and girls that like the girls are princesses, and they pay me the cash, they pay William cash, they pay WilliamGod cash, all the girls paying William cash, everyone paying William cash, all the people paying William cash, paying William cash, all the girls paying WilliamGod cash, WilliamGod cash, all the girls are paying WilliamGod cash, you know what that means? Cash and the money, or the cash and the money. GodCash, GodCash, paying William Cash. All the people paying William Cash. All the people pay William Cash. All the people pay Will Cash. And they know it's Wrichyounggod and King More version. Williricalrhymer. All the girls paying William Cash. Paying William Cash. Paying William Cash. William